support us to get finances at affordable rates for us to be able to do these projects. The private sector already has come through. We have commitments from different developers who are ready to construct. What's it looking like? What is a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and the rest of the infrastructure that are required. And then finally, we need an off-take plan. When the houses are complete, we need a mortgage system that is going to enable the people paying 3,000 shillings to pay for 15 years, to pay for 20 years, and own the houses finally. We are going to do the first two. I want to ask my good people, the legislators, nyinyi wabunge, na waomba tu kitu kimoja, munisaidie. Karata mpaka haikufaulu. We are going to bring it back to Parliament. And I want to ask my good members of Parliament, it is the opportunity. In fact, the housing fund will give the government of Kenya the leverage to make sure that we can raise the money to provide mortgage for the ordinary people in Mukuru and every other part of Kenya to own a home. Please, good people, it's not too much to ask from those hustlers. It is not too much to ask. Nawaomba waheshimiwa, tafadhali. Yeah, nawaomba. Because it's the only thing that is remaining for us to actualize this plan. At the moment, we are using the slum upgrading fund. But you know, slum upgrading fund can only go so far. The fund that will help us provide mortgage for 1-2 million houses is the housing fund. And I am confident that our parliament will work with us so that we can do the right thing and provide the financial infrastructure from construction to mortgage that will support the millions of citizens who today are living in informal settlements. Hapa katika this in fact, hii ambayo imeanzishwa hapa ni ya watu wa Mukuru. Hii sahihi iko hapa. Ya watu wengine itakuja baadaye. So, na tutaketi chini na watu wa Mukuru and all the informal settlements so that tujue ni nani anaishi pale, ni nani analipa rent pale, ili wawe the first beneficiaries ya ile manyumba itajengwa katika sehemu hii. So, nataka kwanza ni washukuru EACC kwa sababu hii ardhi hapa ilikuwa imechukuliwa na watu wengine kinyume na sheria. This land had initially been grabbed by the usual notorious people. And I want to congratulate EACC for recovering this land so that we can use it for the development of social and low-cost housing here in Nairobi. 2 years ago, the government decided that we were going to do this project. But the project has not quite moved with the necessary speed because of challenges of titling. I want to congratulate the Ministry of Housing and the Ministry of Lands. I talked to them 48 hours ago. They have done everything possible, and now we have the titles for this land. We are going to give NSSF the title for this piece. We are going to give EACC the title for their piece that is next year. I think we had 3 titles. We are going to give the title for the social housing. We're going to give the title for the affordable housing. Is that correct, Charles? And then we are going to have the title for ESCC. Let me say the following so that nobody changes it midway. The bed sitters that will be available here, complete with somewhere to sleep, a small kitchen, and a shower and toilet, will be 3,000 shillings. The one bedroom is going to be 5,000 shillings, and the two bedroom will be 6,500 shillings. That is under the social housing plan that will involve the people of Mukuru. For the affordable housing, a one bedroom is going to be 6,600, and a two bedroom will be 10,000 shillings, and that is mortgage, not rent. That is mortgage. So that in a couple of years down the road, 15, 20, 25 years, they will become owners of this property. And we begin to transit Kenyans from majority of them paying rent to majority of them being home owners. Let me also say that for us to be able to accelerate the development of housing in Kenya, and I am not talking about Nairobi, I am talking about all our cities largely. For us to be able to accelerate, apart from working with the counties, and I look forward that our governors will make it possible for us to have land in our major towns so that we can roll out the social and the affordable housing plans in all our cities and make 2-3 million Kenyans homeowners in the next couple of years. What we have done to make sure that that comes through is we have established the Kenya Mortgage Refinancing Company that will support the whole mortgage enterprise and backstop some of the challenges that will come with acquisition of mortgage. We have also adjusted, the CBK has adjusted prudential banking guidelines so that with more deposits, banks can do more lending as a practice so that we can make more resources available for people who want to borrow. We have also worked with our pension schemes and made it possible that people saving in our pension schemes can have access to some of their savings so that they can put it up for home ownership. So the pension funds can now use for their pensioners some of the resources that have been saved by pensioners to be able to buy homes under our plan. And let me also say, we have made sure that affordable housing will be made available on a priority basis. We look at who qualifies so that we can put them. For the people in Mukuru, Kwanjenga here and the whole of Mukuru slum, we're going to work with you so that as we transit to here, we get more land in Mukuru to be able to develop more houses. 700 acres is a huge piece of land. We can settle probably about 300,000 people, 3 times the people who today are living in Mukuru Kwanjenga, with proper facilities and everything else. I have also told the ministry that this facility here, as it will be the case in all the others, this facility must have enough markets, it must have enough schools, it must have enough facilities for clinics, and a proper hospital, so that the people who will be living here, because we will be talking about probably 13,000-14,000 houses in this land, which means we will have between maybe 30,000-40,000 people living here. All the children of the people who will be living here, we must have a school here where the children will go to school. We must have a hospital here. We must have a clinic here, which can make this whole. They hardly have a place to go to school, so we must make sure that that school is available in this facility. So, with those many remarks, next week or the week after, I will be coming to Kibra. Bwana Mheshimiwa, nitakuwa huko. Kwa sababu hiyo mpango yote ya Kibra hiyo lazima tubadilishe. The slum upgrading program is beginning, and we want to make sure that the people of Kibra stop flying toilets. They can live like decent Nairobians as well. The whole of that Eastlands, we already have a plan. So nyinyi waheshimiwa, mimi niko tayari kushirikiana pamoja na nyinyi. Nimewaomba tu kitu kimoja, munipitishie housing fund, hiyo ingine nitafanya tafadhali. Na hawa watu wametupigia kura, watafurahi. Sasa wacha nichukue nafasi hii, kwa sababu nilikubaliana na Wizara ya Ardhi, na mumesikia ya kwamba saa zingine kuwa na matatizo, kwa sababu kuprocess mambo ya ardhi saa zingine inachukua muda, na nimekubaliana na watu wa Wizara ya Ardhi ya kwamba tutabadilisha mwendo, na sio Wizara ya Ardhi peke yake, na wizara zile zingine zote. We have to agree on service delivery timelines, so that we are sure when we say we are going to achieve this, we must achieve it in the time we have agreed. So, and to ease the coordination between the Ministry of Land and Housing, I have decided that the Ministry of Lands will now be together with Housing, so that it becomes much more easy to coordinate the whole housing agenda in the Republic of Kenya. So with those many remarks, let me ask the Ministry of Lands to present to us the title, so that we can hand them over to the relevant agencies, and so that this project can take off in earnest. Now, contractor and the Ministry of our anchor department of our anchor Ministry of Social Services, Ministry of Labor, and especially NSSF. Now you have no reason why this project cannot move with speed. Kwa sababu title tunawapatia hapa saa hizi, sasa hii kazi isonge. Na mkipata matatizo, mnajua mahali ya kunipata. Tasukumana.
The first title is going to State Bundle of Housing. Pigia makofi. Ya pili pia inaenda State Department of Housing. Then EACC. Haya, mpigie makofi. Yeah. It's okay. Just stay there. Na hiyo ni ya EACC. Maybe CS infrastructure can pick. Tutapatia baadaye. Wapige makofi. That's a total of 60 acres. Thank you.